Anxiety, a term we hear often. It's a challenge many of us face, whether in the form of worry, fear, or an overwhelming sense of unease. But what exactly is anxiety? How can we understand it through both psychology and Islamic teachings? And more importantly, how can we overcome it? Let's dive into this topic to explore strategies rooted in both modern science and the timeless wisdom of the Quran. Part 1. What is anxiety? From a psychological perspective, anxiety is a state of heightened nervousness or worry about a potential threat or uncertain outcome. It often involves physical symptoms like increased heart rate, difficulty breathing, or a feeling of being on edge. American Psychological Association defines anxiety as an emotion characterized by feelings of tension and worried thoughts. Now, let's turn to the Islamic perspective. Anxiety in Islam is often linked to excessive worry about worldly matters, which stems from a lack of reliance on Allah, tawakkul. The Quran acknowledges feelings of fear and sadness, but provides guidance on how to manage them. Indeed, human beings were created anxious. Surah Al-Ma'arij 70:19. This verse highlights that anxiety is a natural part of being human, but Islam provides tools to address it. Part 2. Causes of anxiety, modern and Islamic perspectives. Anxiety has various causes, and understanding them is key to overcoming it. Let's first look at the psychological perspective. Common psychological causes of anxiety. Stressful life events, uncertainty about the future, imbalances in brain chemicals like serotonin, overthinking, or dwelling on negative thoughts. Now, from the Islamic perspective, causes of anxiety often include a lack of trust in Allah's plan, fear of the unknown, and attachment to material possessions. And whoever turns away from my remembrance, indeed, he will have a depressed life. Surah Taha 2124. This verse reminds us that turning away from Allah's guidance can lead to anxiety and despair. Part 3. Islamic Solutions to cope with anxiety. So, how can we manage anxiety? Islam offers profound solutions that align with modern psychological strategies. 1. Tawakkul, trust in Allah. Trusting in Allah's divine plan is a cornerstone of Islamic teachings. When we surrender our worries to Allah, we reduce the burden of uncertainty and rely upon Allah, and sufficient is Allah as disposer of affairs. Surah Al-Ahzab 33:3. 2. Salah, prayer. Prayer is not just a ritual, but a way to find peace and connect with Allah. Scientific studies even suggest that meditation-like practices, including salah, can calm the mind. 3. Dhikr, remembrance of Allah. Repeating phrases like Subhanallah or La ilaha illallah brings calmness and reduces negative thoughts. The Quran beautifully reminds us, "Verily, in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find rest." Surah Ar-Ra'd 13:28. 4. Dua, supplication. Making dua allows us to express our fears and seek guidance. The Prophet taught us specific duas for anxiety, such as, "O Allah, I seek refuge in you from anxiety and sorrow." 5. Gratitude, shukr. Practicing gratitude shifts focus from what we lack to what we have, promoting contentment and reducing anxiety. The Quran emphasizes this. "If you are grateful, I will surely increase you in favor." Surah Ibrahim 14:7. Part 4. Actionable steps. Here are actionable steps you can start today to manage anxiety effectively. Start your day with dhikr and dua. Set aside time for salah with mindfulness. Practice gratitude by listing 3 blessings daily. Seek professional help if needed, as Islam encourages taking care of your health. Anxiety is a part of life, but it doesn't have to define you. By integrating psychological strategies and the wisdom of Islam, you can find peace and strength to navigate life's challenges. Remember, Allah is always with you. And we will surely test you with something of fear and hunger, but give good tidings to the patient. Surah Al-Baqarah 2:155. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more insights on faith and mental well-being.